Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your Hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Timmy, we're back.
We're back. We were just at the Festival of Skanks in New Orleans, Louisiana.
He talked like that the entire time. The Gators went belly up.
Gators went belly up. I kept talking, I go cold. But down here in New Orleans, everybody, welcome to New Orleans.
The guy at the Delta Lounge didn't understand he was mocking him.
The guy at the Delta Lounge said, welcome to the Delta Lounge. If you ain't never been here before, I said, I'm really sad about your condolences.
Yeah, he apologized for it and then proceeded to show us one of the saddest Delta Lounges I've ever been to.
Shotgun Delta Lounge. It was like a shotgun shack Delta Lounge. It was just a big, long, it was long. There was no space, really.
Yeah, it was, and it was full of comics.
Oh.
Disgusting, filthy comics.
Bobby Kelly, me, you, Mark Normand, Mike Feeney, Rosebud Baker,
Josh Adam Myers, and Dog.
Then these two people, they go, you remember that show, I Love the 90s, I Love the 80s, I Love the 90s and the 80s? I think one of the comics from the show is here. And I wanted to go, his name's Bobby Kelly. Go talk to him.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, but that would have been funny if you were like, he loves to talk to people as he waits for, he hates to wait for a plane quietly. It drives him crazy.
His headphones aren't even on. He does that to try to like play it off like he doesn't want you to talk to him.
Yeah. He doesn't want to look desperate. I mean, honestly, the worst people at that Delta Lounge were the people planning their slumlord era.
Yes, we had some French slumlord. Were they French?
No, they were German. And they were talking in German the entire time, except for when they were reading like the specs of like the slum apartments they were trying to, they're like, 1 kitchen, 1 bathroom, 17 makeshift room. She's like, hot water boiler. They'll use electric. It was crazy.
How do we turn kitchen into another bedroom?
Sleep above oven. Gas, no problem. Gas is never a problem for the Germans.
They love to do it. Cyclone B.
What's that?
That's a gas. Gassed all the Zyklon B.
Tim, why do you know the name of the... Wait, that's a specific Jew-killing gas?
You gotta know your enemy. Yeah.
I didn't...
That's what they used in the... Well, Myka, I'm a student of history.
Wait, you want to know what's fucking crazy?
That I've equipped our shower with Zyklon B for the next one you take.
I legitimately, up until this point, thought they died by gas the way that Sylvia Plath tried to die by gas. Just because they said they were
farts in mouths. You think that the Nazis were farting in the Jews' mouths?
Tim, why are you doing that?
Because it's a comedy podcast.
No, but I'm trying to get somewhere, and you're like making no sense. Because I'm
mouth fart lane, dumbass.
Because of the ovens, you know what I mean? And people do die by sticking their head in an oven, but the ovens come after they kill them with the poison gas.
No, you're right. It was a room full of ovens, and then they would make the Jews put their heads in them.
That's
idiot.
what I fucking.
Are you, the dumbest idiot alive?
Wait, but correct me if I'm wrong. That is efficiency. If you put the Jews in the oven, you kill them in the oven, you burn them in.
Yeah, they did that. No, but I'm talking about a room full of like ovens that you have in your house is what you're picturing.
Well, I'm picturing, like the gas goes in, everyone breathes the gas, then the heat turns on and the gas goes up and everyone burns to death. That's what I thought happened. I'm realizing now with your Zyklon B, they burned them up in a different thing.
And it was a wonderful Skank Fest, and we've still got Holocaust on the mind because of all of the jokes and denial there was.
Stop talking like that. I'm doing my very best to get you out of that. I was like, what if I go right into topics? And you're like extra annoying. And this is the first time you're tuning in, I super duper apologize that he sucks.
And I don't apologize at all because this is how broadcasting happens.
No, it's not broadcasting. You're super annoying. Nobody likes you, especially me. Good, that's karma. Dim's dying by the gas ovens right now.
Myka, what was the best thing that happened for you at Skank Fest? I know what it is, but tell the fucking people.
Oh, I made a new gay friend.
Myka hagged it up at Skank Fest.
I got a top tier gay at Skank Fest, and you didn't think that you'd find one besides Tim Dillon, which I already had in my collection.
People said People said there's no way Mike is going to hack it up at Skank Fest.
It seemed impossible, right? But I did. I found a new one. Scott Thompson from Kids in the Hall.
Yep. Scott Thompson from Kids in the Hall is obsessed with Myka now.
We're texting each other. We're trading racist tales. It's incredible.
Yes, it is incredible. So now you have how many Canadian gays had you had before this in your collection of men?
Canadian gays? Who
Yeah.
else is? I don't even know if I've had one. Graham K?
Yeah, I guess just Graham K. And he's trying to throw everyone off the scent by getting married.
Yeah. Is that news out?
Yeah. He posted that they're engaged.
Oh, good. Okay. All
Yeah.
right, good.
Yeah, but good for you, Myka. So now you got two. You got Graham and Scott Thompson.
Yeah. I'm going to build my collection piece by piece.
Well, that's cool. So, yeah, that was a highlight for you. I remember you saw Scott Thompson. You were like, I absolutely have to talk to Scott Thompson.
I never bother anybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to talk to celebrities. I have nothing to talk to them about. I know how annoying that is. I mean, it's like you take a picture of being a fan, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, I don't do that shit. But I was like, I will be your friend.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. And you know what? Shout out to everyone who listens to the podcast that we saw at Skank Fest.
Yeah. Go on.
C-Dumps, CD
all the followers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a nice
Miriam
Zapata, got to meet her. That was super exciting for me.
The couple on the plane that told Myka they liked the pod and I kind of ignored it for some reason and didn't turn around and say thank you.
They complimented me, did not recognize Tim at all. And do you think it's because of the intro, Tim?
What intro?
The one that
Oh,
you do.
it's because I didn't talk with my intro voice to them, which I should have been doing all fast. Oh, you think more people would have recognized me if I was talking like this all Skankfest long?
What the fuck? Like, I legitimately hate that.
Why?
Because it's like Casey Kasem bullshit, and he's like dead, and that was from like 50 years ago.
You hate it because Casey Kasem's dead?
Yes, Casey Kasem did it, and it was annoying then, but we let him do it. He's the one. You know what I mean? It's like if you were going around with a Pee Wee Herman voice or fucking like Jennifer Tilly. It's like only one person can be weird like that.
And coming in at number 3 of Myka's most hated things about me is
that's number 1.
Oh, that's number 1. That's not bad. If that's number 1, that ain't bad, really.
Number 1 is how completely impoverished you are and your lack of concern about that.
We were on number 3, and listen. There is no lack of concern. I'm very concerned about it.
Are you? You don't act concerned. You don't act concerned at all. You went to the very first night we got to New Orleans. You were like, my budget is at the casino is how much I have in my wallet.
Right.
Which is an insane budget.
Well, it was the cash I had been saving $20 at a time.
You should be saving it to pay your bills.
Well, I did. And Myka, guess what got paid before we even went to New Orleans?
What about next month's bills and the bills after that? 6 months. 6 months. Do you have 6 months?
Myka.
No, you fucking don't. You're fucking poor and lame, and you spent fucking $150 in 10 minutes.
What is this? 21 questions, and it was $140. Anyways, we had a good time. My brother was there. We had fun. My brother and I went to the Acme Oyster House.
That's right.
We got some oysters and shit. They were good as hell. I loved them. And they had boom boom shrimp there. Have you ever had any like bang bang type of shrimp?
Of course I did. I worked at Cheesecake Factory for 3 years.
And theirs were really good. You would have really liked it, Myka.
Better than the Cheesecake Factory?
Yes, I would say they were better than the Cheesecake Factory. The shrimp is... My brother goes, this shrimp is different than any of the shrimp I've had.
Did he say it real slow like that?
Well, yeah,
Did he say it all haltingly, like words were brand new to him?
What the fuck are you talking about,
I'm
bitch?
fucking talking about how you talk.
I don't like this then. How about that? I don't like when you do that to me, you motherfucker. How about that, bitch?
I don't do that for you. I do that for the audience.
Why?
So that way they know that I know that you're like mentally deficient.
They're mentally deficient.
No,
they're watching
not.
this damn show.
I know you guys who follow us like my rapid pace.
No.
You guys like this shit coming out.
They like it done at a medium pace.
You know, when I watch most YouTube videos, I put them on like 1.5 or 1.25, whatever that next speed up is, because it's like, get to the fucking point. I bet they don't have to do that with me.
Oh, yeah, me neither, too, because I'm always talking really fast, and I'm doing really fast stuff and talking fast, and I've got all my fast ideas.
All Tim
And
has
I'm
to do is
Mr.
just repeat a word and he can say it quickly. What the fuck? He's like, if I say fast, it'll sound fast.
And I'm living quickly in a New York minute. Look at me out here zip-zapping around.
And he ran out of steam.
I didn't have any more.
You had
Myka,
nothing.
I think
Zip-zapping around, he said.
Well, I was going to zop, too, but I couldn't get there.
Tim, you're the only person who uses improvisational techniques to repeat something you've heard before.
Well, I'm improv.
That was the saddest shit I've ever witnessed in my life. He's like, yes, and zip, zap, zop.
I think I'm deathly ill.
Okay. And now he's blaming on the alcohol.
Man, I did drink a lot, but I had a nice time
Jamie
doing
Foxx?
so. Yes, of course. But Myka, I didn't make a fool of myself, did I?
I don't think so.
Pretty good. I also didn't stay out
Hard to do at Skank Fest.
Yeah, it is hard to do, but you could do it in front of the other comics in the green room pretty easily.
I guess, but you don't generally make a fool of yourself when you're drunk.
No, I'm usually pretty chill and fun and cool.
Yeah.
And like a really cool, fun time that everybody likes to hang out with that talks really fast and gets all his ideas out in a very quick manner.
Wow.
And
he was practicing that.
And I ate a lot of beef jerky.
That was gross, actually. Yeah.
Myka, we had some big things happen. We recorded 2 episodes.
2 episodes of the pod. They haven't sent it to us yet, but this is good because I wanted to catch up. I was gone last time because I was fucking sick.
Myka was sick with food poisoning almost. Her first day in New Orleans, she also couldn't really eat.
I was like, it was a really dicey for me to get back on a plane. When you're on a plane, when there's a government shutdown and you have food poisoning, that's like 3 things you don't need stacked up.
Yeah.
Because like multiple times I was like, they would put us on the tarmac and then wait for over an hour to fly. And it's like, you can't go to the bathroom in that moment.
Right.
Really dicey shit for a person suffering from food poisoning, but we got through it.
We did it. We got through the food poisoning.
I know Tim and Jack were eating like alligator bites and etouffee, and I'm like, 1 cup of white rice, please.
Yeah, I go, you guys got regular rice in here? And I started doing this, point at Myka.
Yeah, the guy who like worked there too was like, really? He looked sad for me. And I didn't want to explain that I haven't had a normal shit in over a week.
Well, that was good that you didn't do it. But yeah, it was fun. And then you recorded an episode that'll be out soon on the OnlyFans Patreon of Lady Rags.
I would say that was one of the funniest hours of podcasting ever recorded.
It's really funny. It's going to be out uncensored on Karen's Patreon, and then we'll have it out later this month. I'm editing it right now, not now, but right before we started doing this, I started editing it, and it's really good. Gang, I hate to give this bitch her flowers, but our star and queen, Myka Fox, shined so brightly. And people were coming up to you all weekend being like, damn, bitch, I didn't know you got it like that.
That's right. That's because I also keep it humble as fuck.
But Myka
I stay low key until I get on the mic.
Myka got called the Dan Soder of the Lady Rags.
That's true. I did do that. But in a message to me that I will not be sharing with the rest of the crew because the rest of it was insulting.
But also, Myka, we recorded 2 episodes, one with known psycho Joe DeRosa.
I loved that. I love that interview. I think that's really fun.
It was really fun. It was really good.
We go deep on AI. It'll be good.
Yeah, and then of course, it was just us girls after that with you, me, Maddie Smith, and Bonnie McFarlane. So you guys can look forward to that. If I get them earlier, I'll post them on the Patreon early, and I'll let everyone know. But those were really fun, good episodes you can look forward to that we got done at Skank Fest. So we're always working for you and doing our best.
What the fuck is that? Why are you trying to do an Eli Lilly ad? What the hell?
Well, I'm from Indianapolis. I'm from Indianapolis, just like Eli Lilly, bitch.
There's that much money in Indianapolis and you're this poor still?
Well,
look at your shoes. Why would you put those on your body?
Because they're very slip-onable.
Ugh, they look like they've been walking through wet concrete.
They have. I mean, this is all like concrete dust and wall powder and shit like that.
All right. Well, should we move on?
I mean, we can if you want. Did you have any more fun tales from Skank Fest in New Orleans?
I do have a fun tale from the previous week that I wanted to share about food poisoning.
All right, go ahead.
So,
when you are in Phoenix, Arizona.
No, we don't. Nobody talks like that. They talk like me. I talk like Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm in Phoenix opening up for Tim Dillon, and it was really fun because I've never performed in my home town before.
And everyone was there being like, Myka is so funny. Ha ha ha.
I mean, like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Is that additive?
I mean, it didn't take anything away.
I feel like it did, actually.
Well, it took your breath away because it was so funny.
I mean, I don't remember laughing.
You were laughing inside. You just don't want to give me my flowers because you're rude.
I just feel like it's kind of desperate for you to interrupt me every 2 seconds to do a weird accent.
Well, I don't know if that's very rude, young lady.
Desperate? Would you classify that? How would you classify that? I know you just gave me my flowers, but I'm still going to shit on you.
We got to ask the Gators where we going to classify that at.
He didn't do this all weekend, I swear to God. He never did that once. He never used that voice once. I'm actually shocked. And now that we're home and it's just me who's there to annoy, this actually really pisses me off because he was so likable and fun over the weekend. And then I get him home all to myself where he just unleashes all the poison. It's like you had so many other people to unleash this on.
Oh, I was holding the poison then, and so it were.
He has Santa's eye glimmer right now. He has never been more joyful.
Well, I'm deathly ill, as it were, as well. My throat is tingling with the virus.
AIDS.
Yeah,
the AIDS virus.
I got.
Tim got AIDS from guzzling cum.
I did not. I got freaking throat goated. Myka, go ahead. Throat coat for the throat goat. Go ahead.
So I'm excited to perform. Like my dad is going to come to see me and all this stuff, and his girlfriend, and he took us all out for brunch that Saturday morning before the show. And I'm the only one who gets fucking insanely ill. I think it's from eating desert lox.
Desert lox.
All of a sudden, so like maybe less than an hour before the first show, I start just fucking like, that kind of vomiting that's like fucking insane, whatever. And like after you do a bout of vomiting, there's like, you get a reprieve for like 45 minutes, where at first you're like, oh, I might be okay. I feel really bad, but I might be okay, but you don't feel like you have to barf. And so after my second round, I was like, okay, you got to take advantage of this lull to go downstairs and get some water or Gatorade or something, because like the Arizona water can't be drunk. And so I'm taking the elevator down, and in it with me is like some guy who's like really like nervous and pacing back and forth. And I'm like, I can't be dealing with this right now. Like I have like but a moment before I vomit again. So I go out, I fill my water bottle, I come back into the elevator, and he's still in the elevator. And then there's like 2 other people getting on with like walkers, and it's taking slowly. And I'm like, like watching the clock tick down before I'm about to fucking vomit everywhere. And the elevator starts to go up, and the guy who's nervous turns to the 3 of us and goes, I'm nervous because I just proposed to my girlfriend. And everyone in the elevator is like, oh my God, yay. And I'm sitting there like, like trying not to barf and having to fake like being all excited. It was like the hugest imposition in my life.
Oh, wow. What a hilarious tale.
Shut up.
That is
what
funny.
The fuck? You purposely made it bad, and I fucking hate you because this is because of our show. It's our show. Why would you purposely make that bad?
It was a good tale. I just was waiting and waiting and waiting to do that to make you upset again.
But that ruins the
It doesn't ruin the show. You got your tale out. You told your tale.
You're not supposed to just get it out. It's supposed to be you're fucking Stav Halkias me. Fucking be like, that's funny, and add to it, not just fucking.
Okay, Myka, I've asked you to do that for me.
And I do. Every laugh I've done here has been in effort.
It's not every single one of them, you lying bitch. At least 10 were real.
You've never made me authentically laugh once.
True. That's not true. I'll kill you. And I'll kill all of you. That's crazy. Well, anyway, that was a funny story, and I would have laughed. Well, I was doing my thing. I was doing my thing.
Tim, your thing sucks. My thing rules. I am the Dan Soder of everybody.
Did the guy say if she said yes?
He did, but he didn't say that at first. And also, I wanted to be like, well, then where the fuck is she? Why aren't you talking to her? Why are you talking to fucking 2 disabled people and a person who's about to vomit in an elevator?
Yeah, what the hell? Also, what's he nervous about now? He already got his yes.
I don't know. I guess maybe it's like after you jump out of a plane, you're still like fucking like, cooked out.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. I'm like, wait, did you? And I'm sitting there wondering, I'm like, was he nervous when we went down? I'm filling the water bottle while he proposes, and then he gets back in the elevator.
Maybe you think he ran out of the elevator, said, "Will you marry me?" and then just ran back in?
That's what I wonder.
Maybe.
I had so many questions that I couldn't ask. I would have fucking grilled him, you know what I mean?
Oh,
but I'm
yeah.
like, I am truly about to vomit. And they probably thought I was disgusted by marriage, which I am.
Wow. Well, that's nice.
I hate you. I fucking, wow.
What?
What the fuck?
What? You hate me? What
wow.
the hell?
What in the sarcastic shit is that?
I wasn't even being sarcastic. I was just saying, wow, to you hating marriage. As I put the ring back into my pocket.
That was the wow that you do when you didn't listen to what somebody said and you're just having a response afterwards. It's the, oh, that's crazy of podcast responses.
I listened to every single thing you said. And I kept telling myself, don't do the voice, don't do the voice, don't do the voice. She's already pissed. Stop doing the voice. She's fucking mad at you.
You begged me to do this podcast.
I didn't beg you. I didn't beg you.
I
I
said,
said,
please, Myka, please do a podcast with me. He said, I have nothing else. I have nothing else in my life, Tim asked.
that's true, but I didn't beg like that.
He said, please, Myka, I need you or my career's over.
No, it's over already. I really thought this weekend at Skank Fest was going to catapult me into another tier.
Yeah, well, you should have done all your spots then.
I know. Well, what are you going to do? All right, Myka.
Yes.
It's time for Hot Take of the Week.
Hot take, somewhere in the city.
You got a hot take for us?
I do. In fact, I do. There we go. This one's coming to us from Am I the Asshole?
Oh, wow.
Am I the asshole for telling off my stepmom after she wrote a speech for my grandma's funeral using Chat GPT?
Interesting. Now, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny to go on ChatGPT and type in grandma, dead. Here are her attributes. I don't know. I've never used ChatGPT.
You haven't?
We went over this on a previous episode.
All I know is after my aunt died, I was tasked with writing her obit because they're like, you're a writer. And I'm like, yeah, I write jokes.
Right.
Like, that's like the very opposite of an obituary.
My aunt is dead, LOL.
And also it's like, yeah, you have to like come up with all the facts of their life. And I'm like, she was my aunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I know some of the stuff, but like, I don't know where she was born or fucking how old she was. You know, who knows?
Right. That's good. I mean, you couldn't even find that shit out if you wanted to.
I would have loved to have ChatGPT do that for me because it's also like you're grieving and now you have this like weird task.
Yeah. So what do you think, Myka? You think that she's an asshole for... I mean, it'd be funny if she didn't read what ChatGPT said first and just read it without pre-reading
She was like, she's like, we'll all miss Grandma Ruth. Would you like me to say that in a more sincere tone?
Right. So that would be good. So I think if she read the ChatGPT speech without actually checking it beforehand, then I think the person's not an asshole for going off on their mom or whatever.
She was born in Schenectady, New York. Would you like me to rewrite this in the voice of Louis C.K.? I, 21 female, lost my grandmother after a long battle with dementia recently. She was a beautiful person, one of the
Rest in piss. Go ahead.
kindest, most calm people I've ever known. Calm, yeah, because she's not like able to do anything.
Oh my God.
Well, she can't. It's not like she can like take a walk. And my family adored her. I spent 2 weeks after her death poring over my own speech, trying to work out the proper words to express how much I cared about her and how wonderful she was. A few days before the funeral, I expressed my stepmom, 47, that I was having trouble writing my speech, as she had already had hers done. I wanted advice on how she structured hers. For context, this is my dad's mother, not hers, so she was writing about half a page about her mother-in-law. She turned to me with a big smile and just said, just use ChatGPT. Chat, this is actually a great suggestion.
Listen to this, chat. Myka, what are you, a Twitch streamer?
Yeah.
Listen to Myka, chat.
I hate AI and ChatGPT and I'm very political, which she knows, but she said it anyway. Okay, listen, bitch, we're all fucking trying to get through the life. The concept of someone using a machine to write a goddamn funeral speech had me seeing red.
Me too. I thought that about the Terminator. You're going to use a machine to kill a boy? when there's so many serial killers that would love to do it?
You're right. Fucking what jobs? Stop taking all the good jobs,
Yeah,
all the
what
creative
hell?
jobs. I got angry and told her she had to rewrite it, that it wasn't fair to my grandmother to have a machine pretend to know the wonderfully complex human that she was, and that using ChatGPT was a lazy and unkind thing to do.
Who gives a shit?
She got very upset at me and said she was using it as a tool. The words don't come to everyone as easily as they do to me, etc. She kind of ignored me for a few days before the funeral. At the funeral, my speech was after my stepmom's. She got up to the mic and read her speech, and it was really obvious it was AI. Super soulless and impersonal. I mean, is it though?
This bitch is your stepmom. It's her mother-in-law. I don't know how well they got along, but who gives a shit? As long as it didn't like offend people, like as long as she didn't say anything like horrible about the woman, I think it's all kind of fine.
Also, why is the stepmom delivering the eulogy there? Where's your fucking dad?
Yeah, where's your dad, bitch? Where the fuck is your dad at, bitch?
She's probably dead too. Fucking murder suicide
Rest
with the
in
grandma.
piss, homie, and homo.
What?
Just a funny kind of thing that I'm trying to get
what,
going.
the word homo?
Well, rest in piss, homo. Rest in piss, chomo? That's a t-shirt.
Okay.
And it's Jared from Subway, and someone's blowing his brains out, but the gun is a Subway sandwich, and the bullet is a meatball.
Oh, I was thinking little olives. But,
Okay, olives are good too.
Sorry, I'm finding my spot again. I was so angry at.
She was angry. She needed a Snickers.
Right. I'm sure anyone under 30 in the room clocked it, but it was mostly my grandma's friends in the crowd who had no idea. So then who gives a shit?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They're all about to die too. They're going to take that tail with them.
Yes.
I was so angry at her decision to spend no time or energy stringing a few words together that when I got up to the microphone after her, I said, "Thanks, ChatGPT, for writing that speech for her."
Wow.
Oh my God, that is so inappropriate.
Jesus, this lady sucks.
She sucks.
This lady's such an asshole. Also, it's like, yeah, you could do that at a comedy show.
Yeah, you dog the person in front of you at a comedy show. You're like, "Thanks, fucking tiny dick dolphin rapist," or whatever the fuck.
Yes.
I said about Jeff Leach earlier.
Jeff died.
Whatever.
Yeah, and this was right before he asked for all of our money so he could move, after he said that he had already bought a house.
I got fucked on that show twice. The first one was that news broke literally hours after I did a show with him where I could have made fun of him.
Right.
And also is during that show, someone did die at Skank Fest and I had to go up and make jokes about it.
Yeah, that was tough. But yeah, that was so fucking, what a dumb bitch he is.
So I said, "Thanks, ChatGPT, for writing that speech for her." And then I read my own speech. And what do you know? My human written speech actually brought the room to tears. This bitch is so 21 years old.
Myka,
I hate her.
This is crazy that you hate her, because I feel like if this was, no, Toey, no.
Toey, come here. Come here, baby. Hi, sweetheart.
Toey.
Come here, baby.
Quit going near all the electronics and the cords and stuff. What the hell? Come here. Come here. Don't sit down. Fine. Anyways, I feel like this is what you would write about you if someone ChatGPT'd their shit and then you wrote your thing, and then you'd be like, and of course I wrote it and everyone cried because I'm a genius, you would say.
Yeah, to you privately. I wouldn't go to Reddit and fucking brag about that shit. She is fucking trouble.
Oh my God. Toey, no.
Get up and stop her. If you think she's gonna fucking fuck everything up. I'll keep reading. Oh, now she's crying. Did you guys hear that? That was so cute. But obviously my stepmom was upset at the slight, and so was my dad, who said I was being arrogant and selfish for saying that in front of everyone, embarrassing my stepmom.
Grab this.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, she looks happy to be on your lap. There we go. Toes.
All right. Toey.
Toe would 100% use ChatGPT
fucking
to do your eulogy.
Oh, yeah. But then she'd get mad if a Terminator came to kill the rats that she wanted to kill.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So it's like, she's very complex. All right, Toes. What a fucking, what an absolute asshole.
She's a good kitty, and we all love her. I just can't fathom thinking about someone as incredible as my grandma and deciding that you'd rather let a machine write your speech than spend any energy trying to write something personal. She was an angel, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck? My dad and stepmom are really upset. Am I the asshole?
Yes, she's an asshole. She is a giant asshole. This is a funeral. You don't do that. Listen, if it's like something else, maybe that's not like someone dying, but everyone's just trying to get through it, man.
Yeah, she went on to say like she didn't even include any memories to include in the ChatGPT. It was just like super duper generic.
Who cares?
But she just shouldn't have delivered not everyone should be delivering a eulogy. Like,
right.
I mean, what was she trying to like fill time for something?
Maybe someone was late. Maybe one of her dementia friends got lost on her drive over.
Yeah, Hundo P.
You never know. Well,
and maybe your grandmother was. If your grandmother only had a stepmom to use ChatGPT to talk about her, maybe she wasn't that interesting to begin with.
What were people saying in the comments about her? Were they saying she was an asshole?
I'm not sure. Ooh, fuck. Will you get that?
Yeah. Good job, dumbass.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
A rare
You're
Toey
the asshole.
appears.
You managed to turn your grandmother's funeral into a competition between yourself and your stepmother.
Exactly.
Someone else said, why was she the stepmom making a speech in the first place? Someone said, you're insufferable. Bragging about how your eulogy brought people to tears. It's a funeral, not a competition. Your stepmother was right. Expressing feelings isn't easy for everyone.
Damn bitch, getting torched in the comments. Sorry, chat.
Everyone sucks here. ChatGPT using it is wrong, but you fucked up by shaming somebody at a funeral. You're the asshole.
All right.
Yeah, everyone says you're the asshole. You're a fucking cunt.
Wow.
Well, Tim, we can edit that out, right?
No. All right, gang. Now it's time for one of the best segments of the show. Ding, 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 ding.
Toe's here. You don't want to subject Toe to the news.
It's time for the news with Tim McLaughlin.
I can't even get that loud and mad about it because I'm keeping my little friend happy.
New York, Associated Press. Solar storms brought colorful auroras to unexpected places Tuesday night. And
my butthole.
And they're what, Myka? No. And
Tim had that written down as his joke.
Did not. I was gonna write my taint. I wrote down my taint. My cousin and my dad and my uncles got to see the aurora borealis in South Dakota.
What were they doing there?
Hunting animals.
Oh, what a beautiful time it was. All the beautiful lights of nature and then the blood of the innocent.
Yeah. Space weather forecasters confirm the storms reached severe levels, triggering vibrant northern lights in Europe, including Hungary and the United Kingdom. In the United States, the hues were spotted as far south as Kansas, Colorado, and Texas.
Wow.
There were some impacts to GPS communications and the power grid. Sean Dahl with the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. Sean Dahl with the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration said in a video on X.
Move it along.
The uptick in solar activity forced NASA on Wednesday to postpone the launch of Blue Origin's new rocket carrying Mars orbiters until conditions improve.
Oh no, now how will we find out if Mars is still there?
Space is fucking crazy, man.
What the fuck? What like literally what the fuck? What do you think this show is? Do you think it's like for babies who just want to hear like loud noises and silly voices?
Over the past few days, the sun has burped out several bursts of energy, including coronal mass ejections.
Tim did a coronal mass ejection while we were in the hotel, and he had to wait for me to leave to use the bathroom.
I almost shitted my pants in the bed, but I caught it in my cheeks. 2 have reached Earth, but at least one more is still on the way and could arrive sometime on Wednesday.
Oh, maybe will we get to see it?
No, this was from last week.
Why did you pick this story? What about this drew your attention?
It's about space. You like space?
I mean, but there's nothing really there.
It's the news, you know?
There's nothing interesting. You were doing so good about picking interesting news stories. There's nothing interesting about that.
Okay, well, check this out. Forecasters think the solar outburst could be the most energetic of the 3 and have issued a severe storm alert. How bright auroras are and how far south they are visible will depend on when the bursts get here and how it interacts with Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere.
Oh, so maybe this is like going to be some Mercury retrograde shit where shit's going to go down. And that's when that's going to happen when our pod comes out. Do you think our pod's going to come out with like alien interfaces and stuff?
Sure. Check this out. How Northern Lights happen.
No, we're done.
You don't want to know?
No.
The sun is at a maximum phase of its 11-year activity cycle.
Tim, move on. If you're going to pick a really boring story, keep it short.
Making the light displays more common and widespread. Wow.
More common and widespread. What is it talking about your body?
Nope.
Fucking
no,
looking like the widest potato that ever fucking breached the soil.
Wrong.
Oh, and he fucking had a fucking actual neurological. Did you guys watch that?
Anyways, it's time for plugs.
He went potato mental activity just then. He went
wrong. Anyways, it's time for plugs. Last week's guest, Anthony Devito, will have his special coming out this Thursday. So if you want to check that out, he was a great guest last week. Not as many people watched the episode because Myka wasn't on it.
Is that true?
We got about half the views and we got about the same amount of listens, but half the views.
Yeah, interesting. So maybe you should listen to what I say and stop being so fucking annoying. Were you that annoying on his episode?
Oh, I couldn't stop being annoying. He even made a comment. He's like, he goes, "This is wild. I'm just not pushing back at all and letting you do whatever you want."
That's funny.
And I go, normally Myka's attacked me several times by now for my behavior.
Like, can you imagine how good the show could be if I didn't have to do that?
What do you want me to do? Talk like goddamn Walter Cronkite on here being like, and next in funny joke, here's a joke for funny people that like to laugh.
Yes. Yeah, come out with jokes and say funny shit.
I did.
Yeah,
I did that Terminator thing.
Yeah, that was one.
Okay, I did some other stuff you didn't hear because you were trying to blather about God knows what. Plug some shit. Also, follow me on at hot_comic69. Check out the Patreon at patreon.com/greathang. And that's all I got.
Follow me at MYKAFOX on all your social media, Instagram, Threads, Twitter/X, and at OnlyFans. I still, for a limited time, I think I only have a couple months left of this, at _Fox_whole spelled with a 0 to make the whole bigger. Yeah.
Also, a little known fact. Wait, what? Oh no, my brain fully died.
Yeah, cool.
Not
cool
a little
stuff.
Myka and I and a friend of the show, Karen Feehan, will be on a show at New York Comedy Club November 23rd with Mike Cannon, Brendan Sagalow, and one other white person.
Aaron
Putnam. So come check that out. If you're in New York, it's New York Comedy Club, November 23rd. And with that, Myka, we got to give some advice.
Okay.
It's time to give some advice to somebody in need of some advice.
I don't want to say I'm wishing death on you, but there was a moment during that song that I was like, what if he just expired? What if he just expired doing that?
I'm wishing death on you.
And the idea of it brought me so much peace.
Good luck, bitch. I'm going to be here for a while.
I know.
Even though I'm deathly ill with the vapors at the moment.
Just read the advice. What is this?
What is what? Comedy, fun?
You were like, I postponed a workout for this. I have stuff to do.
We would have done it yesterday if our plane didn't get goddamn delayed like 3 hours. Myka.
Yes.
What does "do you have a boyfriend" mean?
What?
Okay, so I'm in a predicament because I don't know if this guy is into me or just making conversation.
If he asks, do you have a boyfriend, he's into you.
This is at work. But I have noticed him staring and smiling. Holy shit. Do you think he stares first? And then when she catches him, he goes.
Yeah, that'll soften it.
Smiles at her. You think he's giving her one of these? Like a hard stare?
Yeah, he's probably like this.
Oh, yeah. And then turns it into a smile. Oh, speaking of a hard stare, I forgot at Skank Fest I met Matan Evans and Mike and regular Mike. That was really big for me. I got a photo with Mike. I normally don't get I don't geek out about anybody. But I love the Matan Evans show. This is at work, but I have noticed him staring and smiling at me. When I dyed my hair, he came up to me and said it made him hard as fuck. And that I looked nice from the side. No, he came up to me and said it looks nice.
You like interrupt yourself 5 different times and you add in shit. Just read the fucking thing.
He said that it looked nice when she changed her hair color.
Okay.
He stayed near me that entire time. He has stood very close to me too. Last week, I believe, he asked me about my hobbies and follow-up questions about them. He has asked me about my life before, but I never would think that he would ask if I have a boyfriend. He responded with, and was twisting and gripping a shopping cart after I said no. They might work at the grocery store.
Yeah. Cute.
Do you think that he thought the shopping cart was her neck?
Yeah, he was thinking about how he was going to choke her in bed.
Yes. And then also how if she doesn't have anyone that she's tied to, how he could probably get away with it.
Yeah, absolutely. He's like, there's probably a lot of bridges in this town.
They call him the Green River Killer. Me and him were alone during a lot of this. Oh, good. I am very much into him.
No shit. Otherwise, you wouldn't be thinking about this at all.
This, Myka.
What?
Do you think this chick's an addict? She couldn't possibly be addicted to what the dick do, could she? Don't. Just be funny with me.
Tim,
just do some.
I want to be funny with you, but I think I have to be funny near you.
What about this? That was a fake laugh, by the way. I was stopping there.
Stav laughs for real because he surrounds himself with funny people.
Yeah, right. Like who? JP McDade?
Yeah.
He's tall, just tall only. Who else? Anthony Devito was on the show. Great guest last week. Oh, but I made him that way, people are saying.
What people? Oh, the people who don't even acknowledge you in the plane when they say they like my podcast?
Yeah. And I said, yeah, it's good.
You didn't do shit.
You
fucking sat there and fumed that nobody recognized you.
I got 8 pictures taken with me over Skank Fest.
Oh, fuck.
That was 6 more than I ever thought would be possible.
That was the best $20 I ever spent.
Oh, wow, Myka. You could have given it to me. I could have put it towards my gambling budget. That was the $20 I needed to make it all back.
Oh, God. I've never seen someone be less lucky. The number of 2s and 6s Tim got was truly wild.
Man, and usually I usually run pretty good at the blackjack table, but I just didn't have it that night.
Nope.
And after very much into him, but I just get anxious around him. Oh my God, this is so cute. And I just don't want to get too excited over this for nothing to turn out of it. I have been overthinking about it, and people in my life had said he is interested in me.
He's interested, yeah.
Is he flirting?
Yes.
Is he just friendly and making conversation?
No, guys, don't do that.
Is he interested?
Yes.
Am I delusional?
No.
I want a straight up brutal answer to this. I got a brutal answer, you stupid bitch. Get off of Reddit and talk to him yourself, you dumb sack of shit. Probably fat.
I wonder why he hasn't
that was about as brutal as you get.
Straight up asked her out.
Well, they're probably 2 dorks that work at the goddamn grocery store.
What if he's like 80?
He's 80.
He's like one of the Walmart greeters, and she's just like, he couldn't possibly be. Toey, do not.
And she's Miss Manners.
Here, there we go. Yeah, he's interested in you. So you can don't do too much, like keep him stringing along. Guys like to chase, but ask him about himself, dude. Ask some follow-up questions. Men like to talk about themselves.
Yes. Be like, do you have a girlfriend? Are you hard right now? Is this a crime?
Yeah, right.
Have you ever committed a lot of crime?
Yeah.
Do you like to commit crime? Why?
Have you ever made a woman come? Things like that.
He'll say
What's
yes.
your annual salary? Do you see yourself at the grocery store forever? Toe, get her out of there.
She's in a bag. She's going into a paper bag.
What else is in there? This is
I
so
don't
funny.
think anything. What the absolute...
I'm going to get a photo of this so that way... Oh, my God.
Mike...
Toey, she completely doesn't...
Toes.
Look at her. This is so funny. We can add this on at the end.
Toey. Toes, look at us. Don't... God damn it, Toes. Are you recording the video?
Wait, why did it pause?
I don't know.
There we go.
I need a video of this so we can add it to the show.
My thing's frozen. There we go. Oh my God, Toey. Why are you like this? What a fucking brat.
That's unbelievable.
Anyway.
All right, very good. Well, that was the segment of the show called Toe Goes in a Bag and Then Gets Out of It. What the fuck? Get off of the table. Why do you got to do everything off screen? Be on screen. People want to see this, you fucking piece of shit.
She's so cute. She loves to destroy. What else we got?
Don't walk that way.
What else we got in this segment?
Nothing. God damn it, it's over. Now we have to do the best part of the show.
Oh, don't get on this laptop. No, Toey.
Myka, get her.
Wait,
Are you still recording all of this?
Yeah, we can screen it because
don't
really...
scrape your head against the... What is she sniffing at?
Oh, I don't know. This is the first time she's ever been interested in any of this stuff.
Oh my God, Toes, this stuff has been here forever. Don't scrink your head on it. It's gonna shake the camera. Toey.
So.
Toes.
All right, Tim, we got to move on. This is bad podcasting.
Okay, fine. Now it's time for the best part of the show. Reviews for the podcast. Myka, get her.
She's licking it.
She's not licking it. She's just sniffing it and being annoying. So Myka wasn't here for Anthony. Toes stepped on the laptop and fucked everything up. Don't go over there. God damn it. Hold this.
This is so funny.
This sucks. Okay. Now it's time for the best part of the show. Reviews for the podcast. This is where we go on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, YouTube, and we read our reviews for the show. We've got a ton on YouTube from 2 weeks ago. We're going to go through them.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. EO says, great hang on the DL for another week, but preserving, also lamenting how much wearable underpants are thrown out every year in this dang country. Keep the underpants conversation going, McLaughlin. God damn it. This is crazy. If you're listening to this episode, I apologize. You have to go and watch it. The cat has ruined the episode.
No, it's so cute. Look at she's so happy in there.
Okay, now it's good. Stay in there. Stay in that little cave that you've created. All right. Ryan Cosman says, people say chill out, but that's outdated. People should be saying chill into it if they see people losing their shit. I get them to get them to calm down in a powerful manner that's more appropriate than the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. That was good. We read that on the other episode too.
Yeah, but now we're on to ones that we haven't read.
Okay, get to it.
The Ashley Wiggins says, damn, super foxy Miss Fox with the killer riffs and banging body.
That's what I bring to the table, Tim. ...
And Tim.
Yeah.
Ronsenfile says churches have their services done in AAVE. Instead of Ave Maria, they sing AAVE Moesha.
Oh, shit. That's some good racism right there.
Good job, Ronsenfile. Richard Singer said this episode was tight, rad, and dope.
Nice.
That's good. The Gimp says, Myka looking fine as hell. Respectfully, though. Good job, you two.
Thanks.
Thanks, the Gimp. Chuck Space says, Tim gets pops. Love the game show voice. Well,
no,
I've been doing a lot of it on the episode today. Toey Fox, come on down. You're the next contestant on Fuck Up the Recording. Derek Gatt says, Tim should wear a shirt like Myka. And I will never stop saying rad, dope, and word up.
Why should we? They're part of the lexicon.
Word up, yo. I agree with that dope-ass take.
Next.
Kyle Park says, hey, Tim, sorry you hurt yourself again. I really enjoyed the split second where Myka cared. Double laughing, crying guy emoji.
I don't even remember that.
Greg says, dang, Myka's shirt is super hot. Tim's left little to be desired for.
Damn, I must have really brought it that episode.
New Jersey Greg says, can't wait to see Myka at Skank Fest and on Lady Regs.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
Sam Bucklever says, Myka, show more next time, please.
Dear God, you guys are fucking desperate.
These people want it all. Well, you'll be excited when you see what Myka's wearing for Lady Regs, I'll tell you that.
You will be.
Mr. Barry D says, Tim always says he loves Myka. Made an all-time sweet statement about her on OnlyFans, and this biatch has never said one word of affection to him.
Oh,
is that spoken?
Does that hurt your feelings?
That is true. You know what? What? Yeah, what the absolute fuck?
I don't know, Tim. I don't know.
Remember
that's something for you to think about.
It might have been on the pod that's coming out, but when I was telling Bonnie how I say that you're beautiful every morning, and she almost teared up.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine how bad Rich must be for her to be jealous of me?
BP Evelov says, speaking of dating terms, Myka's tight top got me nutting in November.
Oh, shit.
Dire Badger says, more international news articles with foreign words for Tim, please.
That actually is entertaining.
Hydraulic Monkey says, oh shit, Tim rocking the Insomniac tee. I think he's saying that because everyone's talking about what you're wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew Solomon just copped a fat sack of MSG.
Hell yeah, dude.
You were making fun of me.
Why?
Because I was trying to do a fun Chinese thing and it didn't play, and you were dogging my ass. You need to watch these episodes back so that you know what they're talking about.
1 million years ago.
You've had time. I hope everyone is having a good week. That's from Hughes On, hashtag Goo Gang.
Shoes on?
Watch Pod Waisaki says, what the fuck? Why did it do that?
Tim, what the fuck? You're worse than Toe as far as fucking up the episode. She's sitting quietly in a paper bag, and you're fucking lost in the sauce.
She absolutely fucked up the episode in a major way.
Look how cute she is in there.
Now she's fucking cute and silent instead of walking on everything. Oh my God. Dude, it keeps doing ads. I thought I paused it. Keeps doing damn ads, and now oh my God, now it's all fucked up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks.
Some days I just don't want to wake up.
Watch Podwaisaki says, imagine being a grown-ass woman scared to say pee, piss, poop, or shit, LOL.
Oh, yeah, accident.
Yeah, she
accidented all over my podcast.
I almost accidented in the bed at our hotel.
Oh, it was brutal. He kept being like, are you done with the bathroom? Are you done with the bathroom? But didn't tell me why.
Mr. Anderson, I'm not trying to steeze too much flaky-ish, but it was kicking. I used to peep y'all mad wild. Fuck the new slang and don't even trip on how cray the haters get salty. Just stay up and keep it real. I got fired last week. Too much time on my hands, but to look no hands, I busted once again. Stay gooey, Myka and Tim. Thanks, Mr. Anderson.
That was fun.
Melly P says, laugh, heart, laugh guy emojis. LJ1 says, Tim, bringing any koozies to Skank Fest? I should have brought like 4 just to hand out.
Yeah, you should have brought them. Also, I saw people selling merch on the sly.
Oh, they were? Yeah. Name them.
I'm not going to do it on the pod.
Unbelievable.
You want me to fucking narc out comics?
I thought you were going to say their names. You want me to narc out and then you say their names? That would have been a funny bit. Yeah. Russell Mullen says, Josh Adam Myers was making people pay him to pet his dog.
That'd be so funny.
That would be really funny.
Meanwhile, he was paying people to do it.
Russell Mullen says, is it Monday when these words are read, or Wednesday I shall see them said? I say this with hope from me heart. I hope Tim's body doesn't fall apart. Stay strong, big man. You rule. Peace sign, dove, and sunshine emoji. Miriam Zapata says, can't wait to see y'all this week in Holland's update. I will be going with my boyfriend. I chose to forgive him. Haha. I'm looking forward to this trip and enjoy as much comedy as I can. Love you guys.
That was so awesome. It was so funny too, because she did bring that boyfriend and then she was like, that's the guy. Don't say anything in front of him. And I was like, I'm not going to fucking narc your ass.
And then I didn't say anything because I understand social cues on a level that most people could never fucking get.
But it was incredibly brave of you to bring him, considering how much you've talked about him on the pod.
I loved him. He was like, who are you guys? I was like, we're kind of a big fucking deal around here, dickhead.
Yeah, dickhead.
Nah, he was a nice man. And Miriam, it was so nice to meet you. It's interesting when fans of the show, you meet them and they aren't cretins.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you're attractive? Cool.
I was like, Miriam, you're a nice, cute lady? What the absolute fuck is happening right now?
Yeah, we kind of think that we perform for a bunch of puddles. But...
Balagoo says, another great app. Slightly disappointed that Tim didn't use the fact that he was wearing a lidocaine patch as a segue into $1 million idea pitched him on FB, Facebook. I don't know.
I don't understand what that means.
I probably read it wrong, but I'm really fading here, Myka. I think the vapors have gotten to me, and now that has turned British a little bit. Then
Let's wrap this up.
Well, I got to look on Spotify and Apple Podcasts to see if we have any more because they closed out. So, Myka, while I do that, vamp a little.
Okay, let's talk about what your plan to do is now that you've lost your job.
Oh, yeah, I lost my job to AI, which is fucking gay. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I didn't even lose it to AI. It just took it away from me. So
That's not true. You trained the AI to replace you, and then you lost your job to it. It is the most AI has ever replaced a person in AI's existence.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. On Spotify, Harrison World Peace says, yes, pronouncing pasta was a joke. Loving the show.
Hell yeah.
Pasta. Emmett Dobson says, does Tim do more accents on the Patreon?
They did not.
Yeah, he does. It says it right here.
Oh my God, Emmett Dobson, what do you want out of life?
I'll do a whole episode of accents, mate.
Oh, they're all so good and unique to each other.
Yes, they are unique.
The only good accent I've ever heard you do is Michael from Love on the Spectrum.
Oh yeah, well I can do. Well, that's just an impression, but what you need to no, that's Dr. Now Zarden. What you need to do is pull out the chair for your girlfriend when you get to the restaurant so that you can be the number one gentleman that has ever lived.
Wow, Dr. Now is Mr. What was his name?
As Michael.
Michael, but didn't he have a nickname for himself? Like
Mr. Gentleman or something. I don't know what he fucking called himself. All right. And we have some new ones on fucking Apple Podcasts.
Oh, okay, good.
And then the show's basically over. We gotta talk shit about the dead, but other than that, it's basically over. Blaze Clown says, non-stop laughs, 5 stars. I've known of Myka for a while. Love her comedy.
Thank you.
Since I've seen her live once. Heard Tim and became a fan on his numerous appearances on pods like Zach's or OnlyFans. But what sold me was their appearance on Being Ian. Just loved the chemistry and gave Great Hang a chance. Glad I did. I laughed nonstop and I never got bored. Great pod.
That's a great comment. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks, Blaze Clown. Wow.
Very in-depth review, too.
Oh, yeah. This one is 4 stars.
What the fuck?
Who's the Albanian that deleted all of the... I can't read the rest of it. I don't know. This would be 5 stars if I could still listen to the early episodes like the ones where you guys found a replacement for the Arsler. Did Tim go full Albanian again and accidentally delete a bunch of the early episodes? I hope not. Will adjust to 5 stars if I can get those back online.
Tim, what the hell happened to our old apps?
I don't know. A lot of them are on YouTube. But maybe Podbean just takes them down after X amount of episodes.
Look into it, bitch. We need that 5 stars.
Well, let me see.
It's ruining the average.
Wait, hold on. Let me go to See All here.
Yeah, let's figure this out right now.
Well, I'm looking at See All. Well, so
Detective Tim
so you can go all the way back. The last episode is from 2024 because they let you go and look at 1-800-FAT-BITCH, which is our first episode in 2021.
What a name of an episode.
So, but okay, so I guess
what a good show we have.
Yeah, I guess Podbean takes them down. I guess I'd have to pay a lot more for them to keep all of them up.
Let's find out what it takes.
I'll look into it and figure out what it takes to get that star back, baby. I'm like Mario. I'm always trying to get those stars. Myka, you said you wanted me to do funny stuff. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, but you went back to the voice and it made me upset.
Okay, let me do it in a different voice. I'm like a Mario. I'm always trying to get to the stars.
Yeah, it's better, I guess.
All right, we got to talk shit about a dead person.
Oh, who's dying?
Oh, I got somebody.
Oh, good, okay.
Rest in piss, that lady's grandma.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if you would have lived a little longer, they wouldn't have had this fucking problem or died before ChatGPT. You know what, lady? You're a fucking dumb bitch, and I'm glad your grandma's dead, and I wish that she died a horrible death.
Yeah, and if you're going to die of dementia, how do you expect people to remember what to say about you, and you can't remember your own fucking life?
Right. And I hope you go to hell. Lady, I hope you go to hell, and that they fix your brain so that you can remember what the devil does to you, goddammit.
That's right. Rest in piss, bitch.
Yeah, rest in piss, you old stupid bitch. All right, Myka, that was pretty good.
Great episode.
We've got a great episode. Toad did her absolute best to try to ruin it in a big way.
The footage, right?
Well, you have to send it to me right now because I have to edit this immediately.
Oh my God. I'm doing it this very second.
Send it to me this very second. While you do that, I'll do this. Signing off. It is I, the greatest man to have ever lived, a man who has pushed through the vapors and an incredible sore throat to do this episode. It is your Patreon dad at patreon.com /great hang. Your best friend, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II.
And signing off, it is I, the proudest cat mom who has ever lived, the person who would rather watch Toe crawl through a bag than any other podcast on earth. It is me, a person who thinks that you should be able to use ChatGPT to do tasks you don't like writing fucking eulogies. It just shouldn't be done for things that you're supposed to get paid for. Writing a eulogy, you're doing it for fucking free, and now you want me to fucking not hand it off to a robot? I think not. It is Toe, his mom, Tim's girlfriend, your friend and podcast host, Myka Fox.
And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.
Bye.
Bye.